So today we're doing composition of functions again, and today starts off with exactly how yesterday left off, because the new stuff that we're going to do today is the same thing. It's just with a different kind of notation, a different kind of language. So here we go. How do they all start out? Tell me. Yeah, we're going to find this. We're going to find the value of this. So we're going to do f at -1 equals, what is -1 plus 5? Good. And so then you just take this, right, and what do you do with it? Mm-hmm. Ooh, look at that. I like the way it's turning out. Then we just find g at 4, and g at 4 is 16, and that's our final answer. Yep. All right. So this is our new stuff for today. We're going to learn a new way of doing the same thing that we did yesterday. And so you're given two separate equations. Whoops. Aw. Boo. Hold on, I got to erase that. That's going to bother me. Okay. So you're given two separate equations, f of x and g of x, and then something that looks like what? Fog. This is not a 0. In math, it's an of. So first thing I want you to do is just rewrite it. It's the same. Yep. You start over here and move that way. So that's the same thing as saying f of g at 4. And then you do exactly like what we did yesterday. All right. So we're going to attack this first, right? We're going to figure out how much g at 4 is. How much is g at 4? It's going to be equal to 4 minus 2, and that's going to be equal to 2. So this is really the same thing as saying f at 2. How much is f at 2? And that's our final answer. What's the matter? So let's just practice again. Let's just practice again. It's the same thing. I want to get you used to reading it, get you used to doing the same process over and over. And then maybe we'll get to try, maybe we're going to try and step it up another notch in about another 10 more minutes. And then once we learn that, we'll be done. So let's talk about this one. We had Hannah come to the board, and the first thing you do with all of these problems is you transform it from this ugly form, confusing, into this one. It's a lot easier to do these problems. Then you solve the inside first. That's what we did. And then take the number that you solve for the inside and plug it in right there. That's what we do. Our video. Who came up to the board and did this problem? Lisa and Diana came up to the board and did an amazing job. And yeah, so the first step is you take the original problem that I gave you and you put it in this nice good form. And then you just solve it inside out. Solve this part first. Take that answer, plug it back in, and you get -12. Great job, girls. Let's just try and practice again. We had two classmates come up. Megan did question number 5, and she did a great job. Number 6 is hard. You really do need to use a calculator because 3 times 2/3 is difficult to do on your paper by yourselves. But you could do it if you wanted to. In your calculator, if you multiply those two, you get 2. And then you plug it back in. 2 minus 2 is 0. It's perfect.